What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to our Geek Fest here playing Guild Wars 1. We are in the Prophecies campaign, and we are in the middle of doing the Ruins of Surmia mission. I just finished live streaming a few hours ago, and I completely screwed up. Basically, what we need to do is we need to keep Prince Rook here alive. And at the very end of the mission, he ends up in some, like, blasted out plaza type of area. And he got fucking completely bombarded by the char, and he died, and I ended up losing the mission. So there's one way around doing this, is that basically we have to hit this lever over here, and it sends down the drawbridge, so that way Errol and Prince Rook can cross. But we're gonna let them sit there and chill. We're gonna actually finish this mission. What I plan on doing is actually just completely eradicating the char from this area, and then I'll come back and get them. So that way we're in no danger. I don't really have to do that, but basically I believe the way it works is that once we get into that area and we kill a couple of char, and then we just get basically bum rushed by all of the remaining char that are in the area. So one way to prevent that is that we just, you know, annihilate them. So that's what we're going to do. It is going to be perhaps a little bit boring because we're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking here, but in the meantime, we're going to completely annihilate these bastards. It's this little area right in here. It's like this little square, if you can see it. Not sure how many people out there actually have archaeologist eyes, but I can definitely see some sort of man-made feature over here. That's the way it looks like to me. But you'll see it a little bit more up close and personal here in a moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out all those groups around there. We can easily do it with what we have. We'll go ahead and take care of these smaller groups around here. Keep doing our clumsiness and unnatural signet combo. I actually kind of like that combo. Pretty sure there's got to be something a bit stronger and more devastating than that. Die. I think after I'm done doing this mission here, I might end up doing a little bit more cartography from what I was mentioning before. So I do hope to get the actual top level cartography title. But I'm going to do that on my own, unrecorded. And I think the only way you're going to be able to do it is by keeping Prince Rook behind that bridge. Which is fine, but we'll worry about that later. We could go ahead and rescue all these mages in here, but we actually need Prince Rook here to open the door for whatever reason. So we can completely disregard them. This is what I'm talking about. This is the little plaza area. He stands right there in the middle, and he gets bum rushed by all the char. But since Prince Rook is not around us, it doesn't really look like they're actually coming in here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start off kind of going wide here. I'm gonna take care of this group over here first, and then we're gonna basically go like this. Yes, you can draw on the little compass mini-map thing. Alright, now that I've already aggroed them, I'll let my homeboys take care of them while I do a little bit of exploration. I know killing them would go a lot faster if I wasn't walking around, but whatever. It's fine. And there we go. There you have it. There's the first group. Let's go ahead and take a little walk around here. And there you go. There's the boss. They're all going to group up around there, but we're not going to pay attention to them. We're going to take care of these groups. And they'll go in there and slaughter the one boss. Because we can. And we will. It's a good thing there's no monk classes around here, because I really hate dealing with them. Really annoying. Alright, there's that group. And if we take a look, we've got a couple more down there. We've got this group over here. So what I think I'll do is I'll take care of, say, this group here, and then I'll double back. I'll take care of the boss, that group, and then we'll come right in here. This direction. Over here. This, what I'm circling. God damn, I can't even do a circle in here. Almost looks like I've got, like, cerebral palsy or something. Yuck, yuck. Anyways, let's kill these bastards. I missed my interrupt. Need to get a little faster on that, but I've been playing Guild Wars now for at least a few hours. So at least I have somewhat of a justification for not actually having the fastest of movements. Although, you know, I guess the counter argument would be is that, you know, I'm like, I'm all warmed up, I'm ready to go here. So we have a Mesmer boss and 2 melee related guys. So we'll cast Backfire on the dude. Should be an easy kill. There we go. He's dead. Now time for the rest of these guys. There he goes. So simple. Okay. So as I was, let's roll right back up in the middle of this area. Kill the rest of these bastards. Not really too many of them left. I'd really like to actually just aggro them all at once. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this group. My people should start attacking them, and then we'll go ahead and grab this other group here. Shouldn't be a problem. Especially with my Zoomancer. That is to say, my one Necromancer that's actually spawning in all these bone horrors and whatnot. You weak, pathetic fool. Hey, look at him. Fucking melting. Love it. Love it. Heard some money drop over here. Go ahead and grab that. So apparently there was a group of 2 char over here. Go ahead and grab them as well. Suppose I'll do the flame wielder first. The problem is that once I start to actually cast a spell and charge it up, like, my melee heroes just end up reaching right up in there and aggroing them. If I was doing this by myself, I could just easily get away with just casting the spell without actually aggroing them until the spell was actually cast. But that's not the case with heroes. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Let's actually go get Rurik and Errol. Shouldn't be too far back. Pretty much we're just going to retrace our steps here. Actually, we might be able to take a shortcut here. And it looks like we can. Excellent. Okay, so let's target our lever. I already did the bonus mission for this. If you tuned into the live stream, or if you happen to watch after I publish it, you'll be able to see it for yourself, but I already took care of it. As a matter of fact, if we zoom out, that's what this, the right sword indicates. So I already took care of that. Don't have to do it again. Come on, Rook. Quit being a little bitch. Follow me. Come with me, not come with... I'm not going to come with you. You'd think Prince Rurik, with all of his armor and that awesome sword and everything, he'd be a little higher level than level 10. But I understand the constraints of the game. They couldn't just exactly make him like max level or max level plus, because otherwise there'd just be no risk. Come on, dude, what are you doing? Especially in a mission like this, I wouldn't have failed it otherwise. Because his bitch ass died. And it's funny, it was almost ironic too. I was like, I think he could die. I think we're gonna end up losing the mission. And then like a moment later, he died. It was ridiculous. Whatever. So, whatever. You know, what I was gonna say is that he was sitting there talking about these men. And what he meant to say or was talking about, was these mages up in here that we walked by. It's interesting that it actually triggered it way back there instead of being a little closer up. Now that we killed all that char, I think we should be maybe kind of sort of fine. Perhaps. I think we just sit around and wait. I don't think there was any other char groups. I don't think, anyways. I can activate the old runes and open up a gate that could save our skins. For Ascalon! Bitch, you didn't do shit. You just opened the door for the goddamn mages. It's interesting that he's actually talking, but it's not appearing in chat. I'm a little disappointed by that. So it just keeps talking. There's no... What's supposed to happen is all those char groups that were around, they're supposed to just rush in here pretty much en masse. But they didn't do it because we killed them. And there we go. That's the end of the Ruins of Surmia mission. I'm gonna let the cutscene play here.
Quickly, this way.
That was close.
Closer than I'd hoped. This portal will take us to the academy at Nolani. From there, we can make it to the wall and cross over to Rin. We should hurry. The magical wards will hold back the Char, but not for long.
Wait, my lord. Come look at what I have found.
Is that?
Yes, my prince. I believe it is the mouthpiece for the fabled horn, Stormcaller. With this weapon, we could destroy the Char once and for all. Ascalon could be saved.
I have heard the stories of the horn's magic, but let us not be too hasty. If this is what you say it is, then we must get it to Rin. We'll see for ourselves how much power this Stormcaller has. Come, we'll take this to my father, King Adalbern. Surely he will know if discovering this weapon is our salvation, or simply too late. Either way, staying here will surely be the death of us. Quickly, through the portal!
And there you have it. Obviously, this game came out around the time that the Two Towers movie came out. And many, many decades after the actual Two Towers book. Because this reminds me of the Helm's Deep horn. I forget what the actual horn was called. I think it actually had a specific name. But anyways, there we go. That's the end of the Ruins of Surmia. That actually took us to our next mission, the Nolani Academy, which we will probably pick up another time, perhaps when we actually live stream it. So I will see you then. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care and have a good one.